Alright, so Honduras just released its very first AI-assisted animated feature, and you would figure they'd be celebrating, but no, they have common sense. Instead of being happy about it, the country is instead tearing it the heck apart for looking like a 74-minute AI slop reel stuffed with product placement and uncanny visuals. Let's get into it. Shoutouts to Cartoon Brew for the article. Honduras rejects locally produced feature. Copan, La Leyenda. I'm freaking American, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, so don't get mad at me over that, as an overlong AI slop commercial. But yeah, you look at the title, it immediately looks like that one bogus Disney Pixar filter thing, that one Disney Pixar image generator. And yeah, I'm assuming that's what the entirety of this thing is. Copan La Leyenda, a recently released Honduran animated film produced with extensive use of generative AI, has become the subject of intense criticism in its home country. The number one thing that I personally was always afraid of is the fact that AI defenders tend to say that artificial intelligence in other countries are very accepted and they're very happy with it. So seeing this and the fact that that's very clearly not true, it's pretty satisfying to see. So this is pretty positive news in my book. Maybe drop a like and subscribe if you already know for a fact that these AI-made movies are all going to be terrible, even as this garbage technology advances. The production was openly marketed for its use of AI tools, with creators presenting the film as a new path forward for filmmaking in a country with almost no feature animation industry. That's one thing that I do notice that AI is trying to make other people do. Countries that have no proper historical background or historical competence in creative mediums are using AI to make it out like, oh, we can use AI to be the path forward for expressing proper creative abilities in our country. And while that is a very positive endeavor for your homeland, no, man, it's just not the way. The result, at least judging from the trailer and audience reactions, looks less like a breakthrough for independent animation than a feature-length version of the uncanny AI slop currently flooding social media feeds. Jesus Christ, this is creepy. I need to say this. I never watched whatever the heck this thing is, but these screen caps, goodness, Jesus Christ, bro. Directed by Ricardo Morales and produced by Level 7 Studios, the 74-minute fantasy adventure draws from Mayan mythology and the archaeological history of Copan ruins. The film's backers framed the production as both a technological achievement and a democratizing force for local filmmaking, even as the movie itself is stuffed with jarring product placement and visibly inconsistent AI-generated imagery. Look how realistic these trees are in the background, but then you got these Disney Pixar-looking-ass cartoon dudes. It's so creepy. And why is the car a freaking Kia? What is this? It's all blurry and low resolution because the AI generator doesn't know how to God, man, look at this. Look at that red, look at this red thing right here, whatever it is. And look at how that is very clearly not blurry at all in comparison to this extremely low resolution blurry desk and everything. But yeah, let me keep reading. The response from local audiences and artists have been overwhelmingly negative and very justifiably. Viewers across Honduras have criticized the movie's sloppy visuals, weak editing, canned performances, and overall presentation, with many arguing that the film resembles low-effort AI internet content more than a finished theatrical release. A widely shared review from the Honduran outlet I'm not even going to try to spell that, described the production as technically weak and emotionally lifeless, while social media users accused filmmakers of using automation in place of actual artistic work. Because, you know, that's exactly what they did. This country, Honduras, wanted a breakthrough moment for its animation scene, right? But instead, all it got was just a case study on how AI can be used to bypass the very artists who could build that industry for real. Again, I want to say that while it is a very commendable effort to try to develop some form of a creative community in Honduras, whereas other countries are mostly dominating these creative animation spaces, using AI is absolutely not the way to go. It's glorified art theft under the guise of democratizing creativity. That's what this is in a nutshell. But yes, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section. That's going to be all for this video, boys. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.